The three main needs I see in the schools and in the lives of students: to be valued, to be valued, to be valued. I think it makes all the difference in the world when the students feel like they're valued, like their voice matters, and like they have something to offer.
Poetry, what you're trying to do is you're trying to paint a picture, you're trying to paint some expression, some story in a way that the audience is engaged and listening in. And the worst thing you can do is just to tell people what your poem's about right off the bat.
For students to understand that it's okay to not feel good all the time. It's okay to be sad and to not try to numb those emotions, but to get curious about them.
There are a lot of things that affect our youth more poignantly than our adults. The messages that are coming at our youth every day about what they need to do, what they need to be valuable. And it's important for us to be equipping youth so that they can think critically about their own value and their own identity, so that they can establish who they are in their own voice.
A lot of the times, me and my friends, we struggle with trusting to know that, we'll be safe, trusting that we'll be okay. We're scared to show them ourselves because we don't even know ourselves. When I first heard Legacy One, I didn't know who they were. But then I started to hear some of the words that they started to say, some of the things that they touched upon, the struggles that that they were talking about, the pain.
Struggle. You were never the enemy, always able to see what's ahead of me, building perseverance, character, hope through adversity.
I felt the comfort because I started to see things that I could hear, things that I could relate to.
The way that I think that Legacy really, I saw the impact after, was creating room for conversation, right? People were asking a lot of questions, and first of all, what was that about? What was going on? And then allowing us to have those conversations after and really lend to it.
We're always talking to the kids about using our talents and our gifts, for the benefit of others. And I think every one of you showed us a different talent. Some of the girls were just so shocked by the singing that we heard. And then the DJing too. So every single person in your group has such a great talent. And I think that really inspired the kids for sure.
My favorite workshop was the spoken word one. Spoken word. I like to write, so that was fun for me, and I like to speak. It was nerve-wracking to speak, so I got to go out of my comfort zone a little bit.
I liked seeing everyone's perspective on how they can do in life and how they can flip the script to make everything work out.
And it's basically you're telling us, in my words, failure isn't steps to giving up, failure is steps to being successful.
If people can hear these people, the hip hop, the spoken word, the music, to get a chance to hear what they have to say.
I found that our students, particularly our older students, our grade 5 to 8 students, they don't want to be talked down to. They want to hear something that's real and has an impact on their life. Somebody who understands what they're going through, and I think they found that in Legacy One.
Hey, thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. My name is Greg Denis, and I'm one of the directors and artists for Legacy One. We are so excited for this opportunity to share with you a little of what Legacy One does to help students thrive in their mental health. As you saw in this video, we are an urban arts crew that uses spoken word poetry, music, media, and our personal stories to inspire students to take action towards a healthy mental life. We do this through our assemblies and workshops, which take place both in person and online. We realized with now having resources online, we can impact more students than we have ever been able to. These past few months have revealed the needs in our schools for programs that not just help students and communities once they show signs of negative mental health, but to provide tools that help students navigate through crisis and struggles and actually strengthen their mental resilience. Over the past year, we have developed a 10-week mentorship program called The Future Belongs To. This mentorship program addresses so many needs in our schools today, helping students value one another while also teaching them many valuable life skills like humility through relationships, resilience in struggle, and seeing their unique abilities to impact the world around them in a positive way. We know that this is just a short introduction to all that we do, but we would love to connect with you and share about how your partnership can help equip students with the tools to thrive in their mental health.